What's up guys, I react to all of the LCS, LEC, and LPL
Feels
Worlds
good to be
videos.
here.
So, if you guys want to get, your Worlds fix, you want to see what the teams and the regions have been saying, videos are on my channel. I've reacted to every single video from every single region about Worlds 2023. I'm reacting to all of the Keria stuff now. T1's the main one posting videos. I couldn't find any Gen.G videos. I found some damn one videos. We'll go through those. But I've got all of the individual videos in a playlist linked below at the end of the video. And also, I've made videos of each region, so you can check those out. Subscribe for Worlds content. Let's jump into this. Reaping what we sow.
나 나쁘지 않긴 한데. 락강공 락강공 락강공.
천천히 봐봐, 천천히 봐봐. 하나 지켜줘야 돼.
나 터지긴 했다. 아 나 죽었다.
Okay.
바텀 막을 수 있냐?
안 좋아 안 좋아 살아야 돼 이거. 일단 막아야 될 것 같아 바텀도.
막아야 돼. 끝나는 거 막아야 된다 이거.
아, 끝나겠다.
Oh,
내가
we're gonna see
준우승
behind the scenes.
운명이구나 그런 생각을 좀 했던 것 같아요.
Ah, okay. Oh, Keria.
I'm sorry.
중해라. 맞아 빨리. 아, 우리 준비해서 줄게. 그러면 좀.
What?
그러면 좀.
그래서 2층 높이 2층에 떨어지면 이제 준우승은 끝이다. 1층으로 가는 거지.
때리면 뭐하지?
아 오늘 이거 해야지.
That's true.
오늘 첫 피스 할까? 어? 첫 피스 해야 돼.
저희 선수들이 자기 할 것만 다 잘하고 좀 조급해하지 않는 플레이 잘하면 충분히 이길 수 있을 것 같습니다.
아, 또 컨셉 좀 하지 마.
아
컨셉 좀 해봐요.
흐름 깨지게 하지 말라고. 열심히 하고 계시잖아.
진짜로.
Oh, they're praying.
준우승을 못
Interesting.
찾아보니까는 솔직히 정신이 제대로 못 차리겠어가지고
Yeah,
작년부터
bro's got
의지할 것이
a
필요하겠다
second
싶어서
place. Sipped it.
지금까지도 이어나가고 있는 것 같습니다.
더도 말고 제가 노력한 만큼만 돌아왔으면 좋겠습니다. 막 이런 식으로 얘기하는 것 같아요.
충분히 우승할 자격 있는 사람들이 어디 사수처럼만 플레이를 하지 않으면 이길 수 최대한 이길 수 있게 하나 둘 셋.
오늘 페페승승승은 가게구나. 진짜. 오재야 드디어 왔어.
왔어?
페페승승승 가게 또 왔어 또.
아 근데 잘한다.
한번 돌아볼까?
아, 이길만해.
그건
네.
맞는데.
잘하더라.
파이팅.
화이팅! 네.
See, T1 has mental block, man. Like, the fact that they're 2-0 down and fake it, like, it's the rookies and stuff. Like, they got to get rid of some of these players, I reckon. Like, Faker doesn't always perform well, but it's the mental of these other players. Keria's like, I have had the thought that I'm always meant to be second best. It's messed with my head. And Zeus in this video is literally saying, like, Faker's like, it's reverse sweep England. He's like, no, they're really good. They're playing really well. Like, he's just saying we're not going to win. And if you go in thinking, like, I'm going to try my best, but we're not going to win, you're not going to make crazy plays. You're not going to do something to shake up the game, you know? So, I don't know.
SK 그랜드 파이널 세 번째 세트 함성과 함께
I think T1's just destined to not win anything. With this
끝나긴
roster, I
했는데.
just don't think they can do it.
일단 막아볼래?
I mean, how do you come back from that? They got 3-0 and they have to face them again today.
이번 서머 때 또 준우승을 했을 때는
Let's hear it.
아무래도 첫 준우승하고 나서 다섯 번째
fifth time.
준우승이다 보니까는 좀 정신이 안 차려졌다 해야 되나? 그냥 이게 내가 준우승할 운명이구나 그런 생각을 좀.
Bro, Keria, this roster has actually come second 5 times in a row, and they've lost MSI 2 years in a row and lost Worlds last year as runners-up.
했던 것 같아요.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
이번 MSI도 준우승은 아니지만 이번 MSI 떨어졌을 때까지 준우승을 할 때마다 좀 답 그만 내려두고 싶은 마음이 많이 들었었는데 커리어가 한참 남았고 제가 프로에서도 한참 남았기 때문에 이제 길게 보라는.
That's a very cool room, by the way. I wonder if this is their first World's Trophy, because then I see another one here. They've got the LCK trophies here, but that one's like really prestigious for them. So
말도
that's pretty
되게
cool.
많이 들었고 이제 주변에서 이제 도움 많이 주시는 분들이 계셨어가지고 항상 한 며칠 지나고 나면 또 괜찮아지고 제가 지금 3년 차인가 4년 차인데 이렇게 그래도 준우승을 많이 했긴 하지만 그래도 커리어가 부실한 편은 아니라 생각해서 그냥 앞으로
But do you
우승
think you're
커리어만
gonna
넣으면은 이제 좋은 선수가 될 수 있을 거라 생각해서 이제 그것만 바라보고 열심히 하고 있습니다.
Okay.
제가 T1에 와서 3년 동안 많은 경험을 했는데
Yeah.
21년이랑 지금이랑 많은 변화가 있었던 게 뭐냐면 이제 게임 실력을 당연한 거고 이제 경기 임하는 자세나 아니면 경기 끝나고 났을 때 감정 회복 능력이라 해야 되나 그런 것들이 많이 발전한 것 같습니다. 항상 목표를 세우고 게임을 하다 보면은 무언가에 쫓기는 것 같은 느낌이 굉장히 많이.
You don't emotionally recover post game though. You're saying like your headspace is that you're always meant to be runner up. So
압박감도 되게 심했고
I don't know, man.
작년 월드 때는 마인드가 좀 D가 없는 마인드였는데 좀 뭐 그냥 지면 집 가는 거지란 마인드로 그냥 게임하고 하루하루 열심히 살았는데
Yeah, I don't know.
그리고 결승전 때까지 일주일 남은 시간 동안 굉장히 압박을 많이 받았어가지고 생각보다 그래서 이번 월드에서는 그냥 즐기고 싶은 마음이 굉장히 큰 것 같고
But as the final approaches, he's gonna get overwhelmed with pressure again. Watch, like
하루하루 열심히 살면서
it is what it is, man.
하면서
it's rough. It's rough.
그냥 재밌게 행복하게 경기하고 싶습니다. 연습하면 이번 월드컵은 만약에 졌을 때도 이 정도로 열심히 했으면 후회가 안 남는다는
I mean, that's
느낌이
fair enough, you know.
이겼을 때도 이 정도로 열심히 했는데 보답 받아야지 라는 생각이 들 만큼 이 과정이 좋았으면 좋겠고 그 과정이 좋게끔 잘 해보겠습니다.
Okay, Keria. Reaping what you sow, brother. Okay. I mean, that's an interesting video. Yeah, and we've got a lot of other T1 Worlds videos, so let's jump straight into the next one. Alrighty, there is a Zeus video. Using the load, embracing the gold.
이거 끝까지 쫓아가자. 쫓기는 게 더 급하거든 마음이. 네 번째 번 화이팅. 아직 안 끝났어.
Fighting! I love that. I'd love to see like a documentary on fighting, like where this phrase has come from and why it's become so synonymous, because it feels like a specifically Korean thing and it's kind of been spreading. I mean, at this year's Worlds, like when you get the T1 fighting, it doesn't matter what team they're going to be playing off against, the other fans are going to do like G2 fighting, Gen.G fighting, you know? So it might become like a synonymous League of Legends esports thing. But I haven't seen it in anything else, so you guys have to let me know. Also, so, watching the Zeus video, I watched the Keria one, we're watching all of the T1 videos, all of the LCK videos, so if you guys want to check that out, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, you know, helps me out a lot. I just started doing this sort of stuff. I'm reacting to the Worlds games as well. If you want to check those out, you can find those on the channel. You can find a lot of League of Legends lolesports content on the channel, so check it out. I've reacted to all of the LEC, LCS, LPL videos, and this is me going through the LCK stuff. So check all of that stuff out. Subscribe for the rest of the LCK stuff. Subscribe for the rest of the Worlds. T1's one of the teams that I'm going to be following. So yeah.
야, 페페 생생히 할수 있어.
Oof.
해보자. 기죽지 말자.
This was
가자.
Doran Cassante, was it?
미국 기사 멕시코 스플릿 결승 4승 back against the wall, but the fans, every single T1 fan here in the stadium. 천천히 먹어, 천천히 먹어.
Yeah, Doran Cassante. Into Zeus Scion. That's so rough. Like, what can my man do? A bit of a draft diff. I mean, I do like Faker Ari, but Lee Sin Ari Scion, I don't know. I don't like that. I really, really, really don't like that. It is what it is. Guma's not level 12, is he? I can't read that shit. Is he 16? I think he's 16.
이건 별로 빼야 돼.
Can't read it. It's like
나
blurry
뺄게.
or whatever.
FF
Anyway,
한배
나 별로 나
I can just see on his...
이건 별로 빼.
I can't even see on that. Let me turn the quality up, 1080p. Yeah, he's 16. Oner's 15, because of course he is.
나 뺄게.
That's 15.
FF
I mean,
나 별로 나
Gen.G just has their number, I feel like. Is T1 beating Gen.G? Like, haven't they lost every single game that they've played against Gen.G in the last, like... I don't know how to check that, but you guys let me know. Like, I feel like I have not seen T1 beat Gen.G in a long-ass time. Like, they lost spring and summer, LCK, right? In LCK's summer as well, they lost both times they played against them, correct? Because Faker wasn't there for most of those games, and Gen.G was just built different. They met at Worlds, and they lost 1-0 as well. Did they meet at MSI? I can't remember. You guys let me know. What's the, like, how many series / games, best of 1, best of 3, best of 5, how many has Gen.G won in a row?
미안하다. 내가 1세트 때 너무 못했다. 나의 잘못. 나 괜찮아. 잘 버텼다. 고생했다.
What did Himus say?
나의 잘못. 나 괜찮아.
No big.
잘 버텼다. 고생했다.
여기서 잘해.
다시 열심히 해보겠습니다.
Whoa! Okay.
확실히 지고 나서는 그냥 좀 멍해지면서 자꾸 약간 한숨이 나오게 되는
I like these
심경?
videos. These are like well put together videos into the players' thoughts, which I like. I don't think T1's winning this year. I don't think they're making a deep run, but I'm here for the journey. I'm here to watch it. It is what it is. Said the same thing about DRX last year, and then they ended up winning, so
그래도 한 번 뭔가 졌을 때 그렇게
we will see, we will see.
예전처럼 엄청 크게 받아들이는 것보다는 좀 무뎌지는 게 있는 것
I think
같고
being numb to the loss is not
처음에
good.
준우승했을
Like
때는
you've lost so many times,
뭔가
you're numb to it.
되게 만족스럽게 잘 했다고 생각해서 그 이후부터는 좀 잘 안 됐던 적이 많아서 생각이 많아졌던 것 같습니다. 계속.
Well, I'm actually thinking like on Gold.GG, can I see player matchups? Is that like a thing that I can do? Can I see teams? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Gonna look at teams. Jesus. Main event, I guess, yeah. Because then I can get T1. And can I like compare them? Is there a way for me to compare them? Like, hold on. Okay, so I found this site which does kind of give us the rundown. So Gen.G 1-0'd them, 3-0'd them, and won this best of 3, which means they're on a 5-game win streak. I mean, it depends if this was even like... I don't know which way this went. Is there any way for me to see like who won which games? Can't really see that. Cool. Okay, so Gen.G won the last 2 games there. So they won 2, 5, 6. They won the last 6 games that they played against T1. But if you look at series, like they've only lost, I don't know why it's scrolling like that. They've only lost, I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, so here's where T1 was kind of on form against them, which was spring. But as of recently, Gen.G won the playoffs, T1 beat them in a close series at MSI, and then they won both regular season games 2-1, 2-0. They beat them in playoffs 3-2 and then 3-0. They beat them in the best of 1-1-0. Like, yeah, they've had a very good run against them. Like, T1's only taken 2-3 games off of them in the last, like, yeah, like look at that record. That's crazy. Anyway,
이후로는
it's rough for T1.
제가 작년에 로스터 처음 나왔을 때는 되게 거창하게 인터뷰를 했었던 기억이 나는데 한 끗 차이로 많이 놓친 것 같아가지고 좀 아쉬운 것 같고, 근데 사실 결승에 가면
yeah, okay.
어느 정도 뭔가 좀 하늘이 도와줘야 되는 것도 좀 있는 것 같다는 느낌을 좀 받았어가지고 좀 많이 아쉽고 쉽지 않네요. 사실 지금 상태로 이제 로스터 인터뷰 찍을 때로 가면은 재밌지 않을까 싶긴 한데 그럼 너무 사기니까 뭔가 비교적 최근에 MSI 때 그때 맨날 사이언으로 1렙 바텀 가서 인베 가고 상대 3렙인데 저 1렙에 막 맨날 막고 있고 탱커를 해서 그런 역할을 많이 했었는데 점점 이게 좀 자신감이 없어지더라고요. 그래서 그때가 좀 돌아보면은 너무 과하게 제가 그랬던 것 같아서 그게 좀 생각이 나요.
Okay.
제가 아시안 게임을 하고 와서 느낀 거는 재밌게 했으면 좋겠다. 근데 좀 느끼고 왔어요, 그런 거를. 사실 저희 팀이 원래 되게 재미있는 분위기였는데
Fair enough,
이게 반복된 실패라고 해야 되나? 아무튼 좀 그런 걸 겪다 보니까 사실 좀 다들 어떻게 보면은 선수들끼리 친하긴 한데 뭔가 좀 서먹한 그런 느낌이 있었다고 생각하거든요. 근데 좀 이번에 롤드컵 준비하면서는 좀 즐겁게 재밌게 했으면 좋겠습니다. 올해 이제 저희가 이 멤버로 할 수 있는
Yeah, probably. I'm glad.
마지막 대회가 될 수도 있다고
Like, might be. It absolutely is. There's no way they're keeping the same roster again.
생각하는데
Like,
그래도 이제
I think
우승을
T1
못한
wants
한이
to
맺혀있기 때문에 우승을 해야지만 뭔가 해피하지 않을까 생각합니다.
I mean, that's probably
대회
true.
각오가 대답이 좀 정해져 있는 것 같아서 새로운 대답이 없을까 생각을 해봤는데 딱히 없는 것 같아가지고 결과로 증명해야 된다고 생각을 했기 때문에 결과로 보여드리겠습니다.
Okay, Zeus. It's great. Like, I'm that guy. It's crazy how like every single one of the T1 players, is like black hair, bowl cut, brush to the side, bowl cut. Zeus got the glasses like Faker as well. Like, I feel like esports players are so like inspired by how famous Faker is that they all style themselves. They don't style themselves, and they just end up looking like Faker just with like these generic haircuts. I mean, I could probably. Can I pull that up? Nah, never mind. Never mind. It looks horrible. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got the Oner video and stuff. Oh my god, this camera. So yeah, we'll jump into that one. T1 has released another documentary about Oner on the climb to glory. So let's check this out. They got 1 million trophies at this point.
자, 파이널 세 번째 대결 시작합니다.
결승은 이게 맞아.
자신감 있게 해보자.
파이팅 해봅시다.
Let's fighting.
다 걸렸을까?
그래야겠다.
애기만 해도 이제 실드 줄때 아유 아깝다.
Too good, man. They're just too good.
첫 MSI에서 준우승을 했을 때는 굉장히 그때 별로 경력도 되지 않았고
Yeah, Oner. Yeah, they're all talking about getting second place. If you guys enjoy these videos, I've reacted to the previous T1 videos that they released for all the players. I'm going to react to the future ones that they release. They're probably going to release one on every player, so I'll react to all of those. Make sure you subscribe down below, helps me out a lot. been reacting to a bunch of the world stuff, the games, the promotions, the T1 documentaries and stuff. So, you know, if you want to check any of that out, it is on the channel in playlists. Pretty easy to find, but if you just want to stay tuned for future world's content, subscribe down below. It helps me out so much when you do that.
MSI는 첫 진출에다가 또 그런 큰 무대에 나가서 하는 게 별로 되지 않았어가지고 그래도 나쁘지 않은 결과였다.
I wonder
큰 무대에 나가서
which world's trophy that is, because they only have one in like a big, probably the first one that they won.
하는 게 별로 되지
Let's be honest, it's just the
않았어가지고
first one. Yeah.
그래도 나쁘지 않은 결과였다. 그래도 많은 경험과 뭐 경험치 같은 것도 쌓았다라고 생각을 하고 이제 계속해서 준우승을 하다 보니까
I need to
뭔가
sneeze.
공
Don't you hate that feeling when you like need to sneeze and then you don't, and it like comes and then you don't sneeze?
우울함도 있을 거고 많은 우울함도 있었을 거고 굉장히 또 이러한
course it feels empty and
연패나
depressing.
이런 연패에서
Of course, it feels kind of depressing. I wouldn't call it like a losing streak, unless this is what's 2023. So probably they're talking about the losing streak.
분위기는 제가 처음 느껴봐가지고 그래서 좀 받아들이기가 어려운 것 같아요.
Yeah, you suck without faker, bro. Sorry, but you suck without faker, bro. Like, come on.
어쨌든
Like,
롤이라는
what is
게임이
going on? That is such a cool set. That is such a cool set. Is that Holy Phoenix?
어차피 팀 게임이기
네.
때문에 장점이 이제 서로 안
What a
겹치면서
cool
교류도 하고
set.
뭐 이러다 보면은
Look at that. That's so cool. That was the MSI set, was it? They just threw a bunch of shit together, but like, look how cool it is. Damn, bro has mastered that Asian squat, by the way. That is crazy.
어쨌든
I really love the look of that set, though. Like, the old PCs and the coding and stuff, and whatever that says in Korean or Chinese, whatever they decided to do. It looks really sick. It's all like old PCs and stuff, and then there's one gaming PC up here, which looks like my gaming PC. They got like all these CRT monitors and shit.
롤이라는 게임이 어차피 팀 게임이기 때문에 장점이 이제 서로 안 겹치면서 교류도 하고 뭐 이러다 보면은 엄청난 좋은 시너지를 낼 수 있다고 생각하는데 단점도 명확히 있는 거기
Yeah, no,
때문에
true.
저희 팀 5명이서 다 열심히 하면 충분히 될 수 있다고 생각해서 잘할 수 있다라는 확신이 듭니다.
I mean, the ceiling of T1 is so high, but they're just never hitting that ceiling at the right time. Like, you'll see T1 play against, like, I don't know. I feel like they have never hit that ceiling at the correct time, ever. But they play against BLG. BLG, a team that's taken it to Gen.G many times this year. So BLG is, like, second best team in the world, close. LNG's up there now, too. But, like, BLG, LNG, Gen.G, they're all close. They take games off each other. And T1 smoked that BLG pack.
월드 결승으로 다시
But they're going to show
들어가고
when they get to future games.
1세트를
That's what I
너무
feel.
조금 수월하게 이기고 2세트도 굉장히 좋은 출발로 갔는데 2세트 때로 돌아가서 처음 출발이 좋았을 때 홍보 같은 것도 안 하고 게임에 집중할 수 있었다면 2세트도 충분히 이길 수 있어서 돌아가도 어떻게 될지 모르겠지만 어쨌든 거기 한번 다시 돌아가서
Yeah,
결승전에 다시 한번 맛보고 싶네요. 프로에 들어오고 나서 이 팀에서 처음으로 이 선수들과 3년째 맞추다
3 years. I thought we've
보니까
been playing
굉장히
since
많은
last
차도
year.
들었고 게임도
No, he's been playing for 3 years. Zeus joined last year, right? Or one of the 5 members of Team 1 joined last year, but most of the roster came together in
잘하기 때문에.
2021. So through 2021 they didn't do anything, and then they got a 5th. Then they replaced someone. I think they replaced their top laner with Zeus, and then suddenly the whole team came together and was like really fucking good. I thought Faker was the only one that stayed, and they signed like Keria, Oner, Zeus all at the same time, all as rookies, and then they had an amazing first year. But that was actually the second year of that roster together, minus the one player that joined.
때문에 굉장히 좋은
As he's saying, they've been
선수들이
playing for 3 years, and they didn't really do much that first year.
한 발짝씩 뭔가 엎질러서
Yeah, they keep stumbling at the last hurdle. It's so
우승을
annoying.
좀 굉장히 많이 했지만
Many times. They've mostly achieved second
월드에서
place.
우승을 하게 된다면
But second place is good enough, you know. I think.
이 친구들과 이제 내년에 못 보더라도 굉장히 좋은 축으로 넘을 수 있지 않을까라는 생각.
Yeah, they're all talking about like we're probably not staying together as a roster. We've had 3 years and we've won nothing. So hopefully we can win Worlds before we go out. But I don't know, man. This roster seems doomed to fail. I would like T1 to have a finals run here. And if they do, they have to beat LNG, who I hate. And they have to beat JDG, who I would like to see crumble before finals. Because I really don't want a 3-2 JDG victory in finals. I really don't want that to happen. Now that we've gotten really close to it. Like, it would be cool, and I'd be happy with it. But I would be happier if the Golden Road was not completed. You know what I mean? I think that's, like, an achievement that should stand the test of time that no one should ever achieve. And, like, JDG has done what RNG has done before. They've done what G2 has done before. So if they lost in semi-finals, that would be fair enough. I think G2 lost in finals on their Golden Road year. Anyway, it would be a great memory to leave behind, but I don't think it's going to happen.
꼭 우승으로 남겨서
But if they make it to finals, they have to face Weibo probably.
준수도 많이
And then the Shy beats T1. Easy.
했고 그러면서 이제 질 때마다의 이제 공허함과 화남, 분노 이런 것들도 굉장히 많이 쌓여 있고 이번 월즈를
I would also love to see the like reaction of I will dominate if JDG gets trounced by T1. That would be so fun.
통해서 그런 것들을 좀 깨부셨으면 좋을 것 같아요.
Yeah, break through the barriers, break down the Golden Road, stop the LPL domination. Come on, boys. That was On the Climb to Glory, T1 Worlds 2023. They also released this thing called Cogwheel, which I might watch. Let me know if you guys want to see me react to the T1 Cogwheel. Don't know what it means, but maybe we'll check it out. Alrighty. T1 Gumayusi documentary thing. Well, not necessarily a documentary because they've actually released the this thing, the actual Gumayusi climb documentary, but this is like the T1 at Worlds documentary thing, the episode on Gumayusi. So I'm going to react to this today. If you guys want to see the other reactions to the T1 at Worlds stuff, that's on the channel. If you want to see me react to more stuff, then make sure you go down and subscribe. That's the most important thing, helps me out the most. I really appreciate all of the people that have been subscribing, but most of you are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, go down and subscribe. It's free, helps me out a lot. So if you guys want me to react to Cogwheel and Behind the Plays, the Gumayusi documentary, please let me know. I'm totally interested in reacting to them, and if you guys want me to react to them, I will prioritize them and stuff. Leave some feedback on how I can make these videos better, you know. I've just started doing this stuff, so it helps me out a lot, all of the likes and comments, but especially if it's actually feedback, like this is how you could do something better, than that is way more helpful than anything else. So, you know. What is that trophy? Is that the... wait, is that Asia Games? That might be the Asia Games trophy, right? Next to the World Trophy, that would make sense, yeah. Wait. This is last year. By the way, how sick was last year's MSI? Like, I really loved this stage. Like, it's very extra, but like, it looks so sick, right? You guys agree with me? It looks pretty sick. This one was pretty cool though as well. But only because of the backstage element. The actual stage itself, eh. But the fact that the teams could like walk to the backstage, that was so cool. Oh shit. This one in game 5. 5k down, 3 dragons down, Jesus. That's rough, boys.
좋았다. 아깝다. 제제. 나 체력이 떨어졌어. 수고했다.
우승팀은 여러분 큰 박수로 축하해 주시기 바랍니다. LPL의
Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, Guma, don't fucking cry. Oh my god, I'm gonna get way too invested in this T1 run, aren't I? I like the team already, and I like the players and stuff, but I haven't watched any of the videos because I don't like watching this sort of stuff usually because I don't want to get too invested. I already like the teams that I like, but for content, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get so invested. when I react to T1 Gen.G, I'm going to be going fucking off. So, hey, if you're still watching, make sure you subscribe for that, because that is going to be insane. Gen.G is my favorite LPL team. T1 is my favorite LCK team. And I really want T1 to win. Gen.G's had enough wins.
못했던 부분들을 가장 먼저 생각하게 되는 것 같고, 그러고 나서는 좀 팬들한테 미안한.
I don't know much about Gumayusi.
되는 것 같아요.
You know, Oner's a bit of an inter and a meme, but like Faker's obviously the OG. Zeus is the top lane god, and Keria is like the greatest support that's ever lived. But Gumayusi's like a bit of a black hole in the team. So it's interesting that they released an 1.5-hour documentary about him. Like, I can't imagine there's that much to say about him, but there is. So I guess I'll find out what the documentary's about one day. Ardently, damn, he got that grammar. He got that vocabulary, bro. He got that massive vocabulary. Yeah.
그래서 다음에는 좀 더 잘해야겠다라는 생각을 하게 되는 것 같아요. 뭐 부족한 챔피언이 있으면은 좀 만족할 때까지 하고 좋게 나올 때까지 하고, 그러다 보면 좀 해 뜰 때 퇴근한 적도 있고. 사실 간절함이 중요하잖아요, 모든 대회에 있어서. 23.
Yeah, this stage. Like, literally, as I said, I was kind of trying to remember, like, is my statement accurate? Like, was it only good for the backstage bit? But, you know, it's just a big screen. It says Gen.G, and then they're just sitting there. But look how sick the, like, pipes running back, and then the team's analyst rooms are back here behind the screens, and you can see they've got these little, like, gateways in. Like, it was very sick. The backstage, like, thing. Like, look at this. They've got their little, like, team room that they change between every match, and they've got the stairs. Like, it's so cool. 2-story couches, everything. This is it, boys. This is the time. This is the time.
너무 많은 의미를 두면은 또 힘들어질 수도 있다고 생각이 좀 들거든요. 그래가지고 좀 뭐라 그래야 될까, 좀 어려운 것 같아. 팬들한테는 솔직히 안 좋게 들릴 수도 있을 것 같은데, 또
What do you got to say?
우승을 못 한다고 그게 가치가 없는 건 아닌데.
Based, yeah,
의미가
sure.
없는 게 아닌데. 그냥 뭐 자꾸.
Why does my camera? There we go.
지는 꿈을 꾼다던가 우승을 못했을 때 뭔가 부끄러워지는 그런.
Losses are just as important as wins.
것 같은 그런 생각이 듭니다. 처음 T1 들어왔을 때가 17살쯤이었던 것 같은데, 이제 들어온 지 거의 4-5년이 돼가니까.
He was on T1. I thought he was only on T1 for like 2 years.
데뷔 전에 나로 돌아가자. 그냥 가장 열심히 했고 가장 즐겼던 때였던 것 같아서. 그런 말이 있잖아요. 쫓아가는 게 아니고 따라오게 해야 된다. 우승.
That's a good saying. That is a really good saying. That's like, you know, chill out a little bit, you know.
쫓아가는 게 아니고
I like that saying.
우승 따라오게 해야 되잖아.
I assume that's like a Korean proverb or
지금의
something.
멤버가 사실 되게 좋은 멤버라고 생각을 하는데, 어떻게 보면 이번 월즈가 또 마지막 대회일 수가 있는데
Their last dance, yeah.
마지막 대회마저 좀 애매한 성적으로 마무리를 하고.
It's crazy that the team that's had like 2 undefeated springs, second at MSI in their first year, like they've had such good runs, and yet they've just fell short at every final hurdle, every time. And I don't mean like just the Worlds finals. I mean like LCK finals, MSI finals. Like every time
터지게 되면은
they could prove themselves, they fall
후회가
short.
되지 않을까 싶어서 이번 월즈 때 좀 좋은 성적으로 마무리하고 싶다는 생각이 듭니다.
Man, that's crazy. So, oh wow, yeah, that's cool, because they won 2013, didn't win 14, but they won 15, 16. Faker on all 3, by the way. Gen.G on all 3. What a fucking beast. Bang, Piglet, bang, Wolf, blank. Kokoma. Oh, Izuhun left. Nice. Mara and Duke. Yeah, interesting. Impact. Cool. But what I was going to say is it's cool that like they're so close together that they can just show all three of them at once.
이번 월드는 우승을 쫓아가는
Letting it come to me. Letting it come to me.
우승이
Yeah, yeah.
저희를 따라오게 만들겠습니다.
Yeah. I vibe with that. I would totally vibe with that, Guma. I understand what he's... I can't read any of these because they're all Korean. I like reading the comments after the video, but let me know what you guys thought about that video. Make sure that you subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And yeah, I'll probably watch the fake one at some point, so make sure that you subscribe for that. There is a T1 at Worlds video on Faker.
항상 모든 월드는 저희 프로 선수들의 목표고 가장 최고의 성취라고 생각하고 있고 그리고 이번 네 번째 우승을 도전하는 거는
Quest for the fourth title is nuts, by the way. The fact that he won 3 in his first like four appearances. He won one in 2013, 15, and 2016. Like that's nuts. It's been a long time since what 4, 5, 6, 7 worlds since he won. He won 3 of 4 that he went to, and then hasn't won in 7. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to watch this 200 Worlds video on Faker. This is the last one in the series, so if you guys want to check out the rest of them, I have reacted to all of them on the channel. You can find them around the channel. They'll be linked at the end of the video. You can find them. You know how to find them. And the main thing that I was going to say is subscribe. There's a couple more T1 videos. There's the coded thing, Cogwheel, and there's the Gumayusi thing, Grind, or something it's called. It's like an 1.5-hour documentary. If you guys want me to check those out, let me know by subscribing and leaving a comment, and then I will check them out, and I will thank you for doing so. The subscriptions help me out the most. That's the most important thing for small channels. Helps me out a lot. So let's see. Yeah, bro, what an iconic shot. This is going to become like the most iconic esports image if he wins. All he needs to do is win one more time and silence the doubters. Like, that's it. One more time, buddy. One more time.
우리한테 판에 깔렸다. 모두 팀을 외친다.
왔다. 하던 대로만 하자. 잘하고 있어 다들.
This is aged insanely well
이길 수 있다 우리.
with T1's performance today against LNG.
지금까지 잘해왔어.
연습한 가지 말고 하자. 할 수 있어. 막판이다 막판 진짜로.
잘해보자.
가자. 파이팅.
He always meditates. I love it.
누구의 서사가 아름다운 해피엔딩으로 마무리될지 2022 LA 올 챔피언십 파이널 5세트 시작합니다.
야 이거 나 바텀 해볼게. 직결 생각해줘. 나도 온다. 지켜줘. 집만 끊어줘. 우리 이거 10초만 걸어줘. 10초만 걸어줘.
They really tried it, man, and they just couldn't. It was a crazy finish, 2v2, and they just couldn't do it. They tried it. They tried very well there. It was close. It was really close, honestly. One tower from destroying the Nexus.
너무 아쉽다 얘들아. 잘했어 근데.
I mean, everybody got their COVID masks still. Crazy times last year. Well, every year from now, but crazy times last year specifically. When the Worlds was back, but they still had to wear the masks and everything. That's crazy how, yeah, making it that far and not winning. He made semi-finals, and then finals in his last 3 years. And this year he's already made semi-finals. He probably is going to make a deep run. I don't know, man. I get that feeling. Hopefully this ages well. I think T1 can beat Gen.G. I've thought this all year. Unfortunately, it hasn't happened yet. But I said during MSI, in the videos, which I think there's some on this channel or something, Gen.G will... Sorry, I said during MSI, G2 and T1 can beat Gen.G. And I still believe it. We know that G2 can do it because they officially put out their scrim results and they did beat them. They had a winning record against Gen.G. The only team they did not have a winning record against was T1, which is super interesting. But it seems like T1 is smurfing right now. They're trying super fucking hard behind the scenes and all the time right now. This is like their moment, right? Whereas like Gen.G and stuff have had like a very long season, a very long multiple seasons and stuff in Asia Games and all. T1 is grinding this shit right fucking now, and they are all peaking at the same time. I mean, they're beating, allegedly, they're like destroying Gen.G and Gen.G, G2, all of these teams that they're playing. I don't think they've actually played Gen.G. But regardless to my point, like T1's played G2 and they've played the other LCK teams, and apparently they're destroying them in scrims. They went like 6-0 against G2 on one day. And G2's beaten, has winning records against BLG, Gen.G, LNG, and all of those teams. Who did I miss? Weibo. So, like, you know, mathematically, rock, paper, scissors style, T1 should be the best team. I think it's proved that G2 could have taken games off of Gen.G if they'd made it on stage together. I think T1 will take games off of them. And honestly, after the performance they've had 2-0ing BLG, 3-0ing LNG, they are 5-0 in their last 5 games against Chinese teams. If they just have some interesting drafts and they can win game 1 decisively, they could really get in their heads and push that mojo. I don't think Gen.G has lost a game 1 in a long time. They've definitely lost game 1s against Weibo, and Weibo beat them. The way that Gen.G usually works is they usually win game 1 on blue side. I mean, sometimes they've reverse swept bad teams, but like, usually they win game 1, like against LNG, right? They won game 1, lost game 2, won game 3. They sort of have this back and forth thing. But in my opinion, here's my prediction, is T1 pulls out some wacky shit and wins the first game. Then the second game is like closely fought and T1 pulls it out. And then the third game, T1 or Gen.G beats the other. I think it's either a 3-0 or a 3-1 for T1, and they win that fourth game. It's possible it goes to 5 games, but honestly, I think T1 is on a completely different level than they've ever been right now. I think they are at that level where they are just unbeatable. And if nothing changes, they could genuinely have a fucking insane run. By the way, I think this is the T1 building down here, the big red one. They might be about to show it. No. But yeah, that's my prediction. What do you guys think?
굉장히 아쉬움도 컸고 좀 안타까움도 있었는데 결국에는 이미 지나간 일이라고 생각을 하기 때문에 다음에 어떻게 저희가 더 나아갈 수 있을지 그거에 대해서 많이 생각하는 편인 것 같습니다. 팬분들이 저희 팀의 우승 그리고 제 우승을 원하시잖아요. 그래서 그런
ardently desire our victory and my triumph. This bro got a vocabulary, man.
부담이 저는 되지 않는다고 생각하고요.
Nice.
이제 팬분들이 그렇게 바라시니까 더 열심히 해서 무조건 우승해야겠다라는 마음가짐보다는 그냥 스스로 준비하는 과정에 있어서 더 열심히 하고 또 뭐 하나라도 더 이제 준비하고 그런 것들이
Wow, okay.
저에게 있어서는 굉장히 긍정적이라고 생각을 해서
Bro is spitting.
뭐 데뷔 전이랑 지금은 저는 좀 많이 달라졌다고 생각하고요. 그때는 이제 경기를 이기기 위해서 좀 단순한 목표만을 가지고 좀 임했고 지금은 조금 더 복합적이고 좀 더 경기를 준비하는 과정이나 그런 마음가짐 같은 경우에도 뭐 자신감은 물론 지금도 충분히 있지만 그것보다는 과정 속에서 저는 최대한 노력하고 좀 겸손한 자세로 임하는 게 지금은 중요하다고 생각해서 여러모로 좀 달라진 것 같습니다.
Okay.
1년이라는 기간 동안 많은 팬분들이 저를
I like what they're saying. These last few have good mentalities. I don't like the first ones was Keria and Zeus. I didn't like Keria and Zeus's mentalities. But these guys that I'm hearing from, I really like their mentality.
이번에도 또 다시 월드에 출전해서 좋은 경험을 할 수 있어서 저는 굉장히 감사한 것 같고요. 그리고 동생들도 이제 또 짧은 기간이 아닌 거의 2-3년 동안 같이 했으니까 이번에 꼭 우승으로 저는 좀 마무리하고 싶어서 이제 남은 한 달이라는 기간 동안 최대한 알고 닦아서 열심히 좋은 모습 보여드리겠습니다.
Okay, Faker. Alrighty. It's aged like absolute wine. It's aged like absolute wine. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Like, if you guys want me to react to Cogwheel, let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe, that also lets me know. I appreciate you guys. Most of you not subscribed that are watching these videos. Any subscriptions help. If you made it this far, then you might as well subscribe because you clearly enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next.